So hey everyone, we got another unboxing here, and what this is the Ergotron monitor arms that I talked about in the last video. I already have one. It's just a one-arm one, and I want the one that has two arms on it. So we'll go ahead and open this up and take a look to see how the CS packaging. Alright, excellent. So some basic manual kind of stuff. That's great. Go ahead and set these up just as you normally would. It's going to clamp onto the desk, and then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and throw the two monitors on there. And that'll be that ASUS monitor and that Dell monitor I have. And I'll do a separate video for that, how I'm going to move them. I have a different video for the review, for a couple for the Dell monitor, but we'll kind of break it up into a couple extras. So we've got some tools, some typical tools that we have for most of these. Only piece of advice I have is don't lose these screws. I had several of them for the last two monitor arms that I have, and losing them can be a pain in the ass because there's a certain thread on them for the monitors that VESA mount. There's a collar there, some more tools, and some, looks like these are cable ties, cable management type stuff. Really a lot of fun stuff there. This right here, I'm not sure what that is. I guess it's for a laptop, maybe? Laptop mount. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I guess if you see, yeah, these might turn up and you get a little laptop mount there. That's actually really convenient because I do have a laptop. I might actually try mounting it different ways, especially if you get a third arm. I'm sure you can stick, have two to the side, one, I don't know, maybe we see a couple different options there. Between the monitor arms that I have and this one, maybe a laptop mount will be a good idea. It's more about finding out what I think is nice. Seems to be a cap to go on top of the monitor arm. Another monitor arm here. Okay, some more screws. Okay, the back plate for the, this is like the plate that goes underneath the bottom that clamps down on the desk. Okay, got another cap there. Now, the actual mount itself, this is the part that clamps down the desk. It's pretty nice. It's heavy duty is what you want. You don't want the monitors to be jiggling around on you. I've had that before on more flimsy desks. That's why I have the big desks I have right now. And I'll show you the two desks and really kind of the experience I got on them. And here are the actual pieces that hook into the monitor. So that's the VESA mount there. That's it. So what we're going to do is, this is my older desk here. And it's a good desk. I think I got it at IKEA. Works well. Actually, it's one of my more favorite desks because it's the simplicity of it. The problem is in my old house, it wasn't very stable. It tended to shake a lot when anyone closed a door, or I don't know, it was on carpet, and it just didn't have enough weight to really kind of tie it down. So the problem was with the old monitor arm and the monitors, everything would shake every time something moved, and it was like slamming a door, closing a window. I guess it was just maybe the house more was the table. I should probably reusing it again now that I'm in some place new with wood, and see how that works. So anyway, I've got this newer desk over here, and you probably noticed if you watched the other video here, I just did the monitor review, and this desk, I can't remember what model it is, but I got it off Craigslist for like 50 bucks. Some realtor was selling his office equipment, and it came with a huge hutch that I have in the closet that I'm not going to use. But the thing that's nice about it is it's heavy duty. It's solid. You know, you can really bang on it and nothing nothing moves. Like I can really, and nothing moves on it at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this monitor arm I have back here. This is a single Ergotron monitor arm, so I'm happy with their product so far. You could have another mount on top of it, which you need to buy. And then I'm going to move that over to here for this Dell monitor, so I can swivel it around a little bit more. And I want the ability to make this, setup change between a 3 monitor setup to 2 monitor setup, depending on what I'm working on. And that's important for me because some laptops that I use, it's just, without going into great detail, I use Windows, Linux, and Mac for the work I do, and depending on what I need to do, it's either 2 monitor setup or 2 systems. You might want to have 2 systems on one laptop, or you're remoting in, and it's a little bit of craziness when you're working with code. So anyway, that's my whole idea here, and I have this older monitor arm, and I'll get the name of it and put it in the description. It has some LEDs behind it and everything. And this monitor arm's great if you've got like a fixed setup, but it's really stiff in terms of movement. This monitor arm is really just made for you set it up once and you don't move it ever again. It's got 4 arms on it that do their job, and this little monitor I have up here, I haven't hooked up in a while, but it was more of a status monitor of operations and stuff. But I don't need it right now. But the problem is if you need to move the monitor around at all or readjust the setup, it's very difficult. You really kind of have to almost get your Allen keys out and move stuff around and watch your cable management, because it gets to be a pain. So really those weren't the ones for me. So that's why I've got this new setup here, and we'll be going ahead and setting it up between today and tomorrow, and I'll post a video to set up on there, hopefully, if it's not too much work. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you guys later. Let me know if you have any comments and questions. Leave it in the comments section. Thanks. Bye.